Picture this, it's 3 a.m., and suddenly you're wide awake. But have you ever wondered why this uninvited wakefulness strikes in the middle of the night? Your brain might be sounding an alarm, and it's not just about lost sleep. During these twilight hours, your brain can become a playground for anxiety and stress. With fewer distractions, worries may amplify, making everything seem more intense. But why does this happen, and is there more at stake? Imagine your brain is like a night watchman on high alert, scanning for threats. At 3 a.m., without the usual mental defenses of daylight activities or social interactions, those small concerns transform into pressing issues. What's fascinating is that it's not just psychological. Your brain's chemistry shifts too. Cortisol levels might rise just when you need them to remain low. Even more intriguing are the ripple effects on memory and decision-making. Sleep cycles disturbed at this hour can impact how information is processed and stored. Ever notice how problems feel insurmountable at night but manageable by morning? Stay tuned as we explore what experts say about protecting your mental fortress from these late-night assaults, and how understanding this phenomenon could help safeguard your well-being. The quiet hours of the night hold a surprising amount of action inside our heads. During sleep, our brains don't just shut down. Instead, they embark on a critical maintenance mission. Let's dive into what happens in our brains during these silent night shifts. First up is memory consolidation. Imagine your brain as a diligent librarian. Throughout the day, you gather countless experiences and bits of information. At night, your brain organizes all this data, deciding what to keep and what to discard, much like shelving books. This process helps strengthen long-term memories and improves learning. Then there's the detoxification process. Picture your brain as a bustling city during the day, accumulating waste from its activities. While you're asleep, cerebrospinal fluid sweeps through your brain, flushing away toxins like beta-amyloid proteins, which, when accumulated excessively, are linked to conditions like Alzheimer's disease. Repair and recovery take center stage next. It's as if your brain conducts nightly repairs on its infrastructure, fixing neurons and synapses damaged by daily wear and tear. This keeps everything in working order for optimal function when you wake up. Sleep also acts as an emotional regulator. Think of it as an emotional reset button. During deep REM sleep phases, the brain processes emotions and stress, helping people wake up more balanced and better equipped to tackle challenges. Consider real-world scenarios. A student cramming all night before an exam might feel prepared, but struggles to recall information due to lack of sleep-induced memory consolidation. Or think about how a good night's rest can suddenly make a challenging emotional problem seem less daunting the next day. All these incredible processes emphasize why quality sleep is vital for mental health and cognitive function. By understanding these night shifts inside our minds, we can appreciate the profound impact sleep has on maintaining a healthy brain, something that becomes especially crucial when we find ourselves awake at 3 a.m. without realizing the silent work being missed out on. Imagine waking up at 3 a.m., eyes wide open, feeling restless. It's not just a random occurrence, your brain is signaling a crisis. Let's dive into what happens when sleep eludes you and how it impacts your brain. Poor sleep isn't just about waking up groggy. It goes much deeper. Think of sleep as a nightly housekeeping service for your brain. During rest, harmful toxins like beta-amyloid are flushed out. These proteins, if not cleared, accumulate over time and have been linked to Alzheimer's disease. When you skip on sleep, this cleaning process falters, allowing these toxins to build up. But that's not all. Lack of sleep plays havoc with the hippocampus, the region responsible for forming new memories. Remember that time you struggled to recall where you left your keys or the name of someone you just met? Chronic poor sleep can make those memory lapses more frequent and severe. Then there's mood regulation. Sleep deprivation is like an emotional roller coaster without breaks. Imagine trying to keep calm during a stressful situation on only a few hours of rest. Frustration levels skyrocket, decision-making skills take a nosedive, and patience wears thin. Real-world stories underline these effects vividly. For example, studies show that medical interns who work long shifts with little sleep make 36% more serious errors than those with adequate rest. In professions where precision matters, like healthcare or piloting, the consequences can be dire. On top of that, creativity and problem-solving skills plummet without sufficient sleep. Picture an artist trying to paint while blinded by fog, or an inventor stuck in a loop of repetitive ideas because their brain isn't firing on all cylinders. Sleep deprivation also disrupts communication between neurons. It's like static in a phone call. Messages get missed or misunderstood, leading to impaired judgment and slowed reaction times. In conclusion, missing out on quality sleep wreaks havoc far beyond feeling tired. It impairs memory, mood, creativity, and cognitive functions, all crucial elements that shape our daily lives and overall well-being. So next time you're tempted to skip those extra hours of rest for late-night activities or mindless scrolling, remember that protecting your brain might just be the most important investment in your health and future potential. Up next, practical steps everyone can take to ensure better sleep hygiene for stronger brain health and sharper cognition. Picture this: a young professional named Alex who stays up late finishing work on the computer. Over time, Alex notices forgetfulness and finds it harder to focus during the day. This isn't just stress or workload, it's a sign of what sleep deprivation can do to the brain. When we don't get enough rest, even occasional late nights, our brain struggles to maintain its essential functions. Let's dive into how this happens with another story. Imagine Sam, a college student pulling all-nighters to cram for exams. It feels like there's no other way to fit everything in. But what Sam doesn't realize is that skipping sleep means the brain isn't clearing out toxins that accumulate during waking hours. This nightly cleaning process is crucial for maintaining clarity and focus, much like how a janitor cleans an office at night so everyone can work efficiently the next day. Now, consider someone like Jamie, an entrepreneur who's always on the go but cuts corners on sleep. Jamie begins experiencing mood swings and has trouble making decisions. This happens because lack of sleep affects how our brain processes emotions and problem-solving skills. Without proper rest, the parts of our brain responsible for these tasks become sluggish and less effective. Think of your brain as a highly sophisticated orchestra performing a symphony. Sleep allows each musician to tune their instrument, ensuring harmony when they perform together. Without it, there's chaos instead of music, a disorganized mess where everything feels offbeat. These examples show that whether you're a busy professional, a student under pressure, or an entrepreneur juggling endless tasks, prioritizing sleep is not optional if you want to keep your brain healthy and fully functional. Each lost hour represents a missed opportunity for your brain to recover and prepare for the challenges ahead. In real life, folks who neglect sleep may seem productive at first, but often face burnout or cognitive decline later on. By making small changes, like setting regular bedtime routines, you can protect your brain from these impacts and ensure it's working at its best no matter what life throws at you. Understanding these stories helps us see that safeguarding our sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's about maintaining our brain's ability to handle daily demands efficiently and effectively. Ignoring the signs of poor sleep can lead to serious long-term brain health risks. Imagine your brain as a bustling city. During the night, when you don't get proper rest, this city doesn't get a chance to clean up. It's like leaving trash out on the streets day after day. Over time, this clutter leads to traffic jams, affecting how information travels and processes inside your head. Studies show that lack of sleep can lead to a buildup of harmful proteins like beta-amyloid in the brain. Think of these proteins as unwanted guests at a party. They're not supposed to be there, and can disrupt the entire event if left unchecked. This disruption is linked to Alzheimer's disease, meaning long-term sleep deprivation might increase the risk of developing such conditions. Consider another story: Jess, an avid gamer who often stays up until dawn. Over months, Jess began struggling with memory recall and decision-making during the day. This isn't just coincidence. Sleep loss interferes with memory consolidation, like trying to glue a puzzle together while pieces keep slipping away. Poor sleep also affects emotional regulation, leading folks to feel more irritable or stressed easily. Imagine trying to balance on a tightrope. Without sleep, that rope becomes unstable, making it hard for anyone to stay steady in challenging situations. The consequences are not just about what happens inside your head, but how it translates into daily life. Chronic fatigue from lack of rest can make even simple tasks feel monumental, impacting productivity at work or school and straining personal relationships. Ignoring these signs is like driving with warning lights flashing on your dashboard, but never stopping to check what's wrong. The longer these issues persist unchecked, the harder they become to reverse later on. Understanding this helps emphasize why it's crucial to prioritize sleep now, not just for feeling rested tomorrow, but for ensuring long-term brain health and well-being in years to come. Prioritizing good sleep is crucial for protecting your brain. We've seen how staying up late like Alex can impact our brain's health over time. To combat this, small changes can make a big difference. Start by setting a consistent bedtime, which helps regulate your body's internal clock. Limit screen time before bed to reduce blue light exposure that tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. Creating a restful environment also plays a huge role. Keep your bedroom cool and dark, and consider using white noise to block out disruptive sounds. Reducing caffeine and heavy meals before bedtime can further improve your sleep quality. Remember, these simple steps are powerful tools in safeguarding your brain health. Now's the time to take action and embrace these habits for better sleep tonight and a healthier brain tomorrow. If you found this information helpful, tap that subscribe button for more insights. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments, and don't forget to share this video with others who might benefit from it. Let's make better sleep a priority together.